Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Goonzig here. Welcome back to some more Fortnite here on the channel. Today in this video, I just wanted to go over like one of my most recent wins here. I've wanted to do this for like a while, go in and kind of analyze some gameplay and show you guys what it takes, or kind of like what it takes for me personally to go ahead and win a game, and kind of just like the thought process that goes in to winning a game. So I have this one gameplay saved here in Fortnite in the replay mode. We got a 10 kill win, and there were some gnarly situations throughout the game, and some situations where I just had to straight up leave. And I want to go in, hop in, talk about the gameplay, talk about kind of like my thought process and what went into winning this game. I feel like some of you guys might, get some tips and tricks from this, and in the long run, it's just another Fortnite video. So if you guys want to see more Fortnite videos or more videos like this, let me know down in the comments. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me if you do enjoy. Other than that, guys, click that subscribe button so that you never miss a video. Turn on those post notifications. Become a member of the Goon Army. We just hit 7,600 subscribers. We are on the road to 8K, then 9K, and then 10K. I cannot wait to see where this channel goes. So if you guys want to see more Fortnite, like I said, let me know down in the comments, and let's hop in and talk about some gameplay. Whew, okay, I'm going to throw on the headset. We're gonna put on the headset here. We're getting into gaming mode, alright? Even though we're not gonna be gaming, we're just gonna be watching some gameplay. I'm gonna load in to the replay here, and it was an interesting game. I'm gonna say that right here and right now. It was not really how I expected the game to go, and at the end of the game, I was literally playing like a bot. I literally didn't know what to do, but we're gonna talk about that at the end of the video. So it starts off kind of interesting, and we get a few kills right off the bat, and at like the halfway point in the game, I was not expecting to win, like not at all. So here we are on the bus, we're chilling on the bus, and honestly guys, this game, it was a little hectic. It didn't really go the way I expected it to go, and at about like the halfway point, I was like, I am dead. I thought I was completely dead, and this is kind of why I wanted to hop in and talk about this game specifically. Now, this isn't necessarily like a tutorial on how to win and what you guys have to do to win. It's more of just like how I won this game and what went into this game for me to come out with the victory. So we're dropping in here. You can see I kind of got like a weird drop coming in to retail row, and I didn't really know what to do. I was kind of baited by that gold gun on the roof there of this building, and then that guy swings in and grabs it, and I was like, oh no, we are dead. So he grabs the pump that I wanted. I ended up landing here, picking up this pistol, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna have to make it work. So I was trying to bait him. I was trying to chill down here and bait him, but it clicked in my mind that he was gonna hop into this truck, and when you hop in a truck like that, easy clap. You're an easy target. There's nowhere for you to go, and we got the pump that we wanted. We got our first kill, and we're going on about our day. At this point in the game, my main focus is 1, shields. You can see I found some minis right there, and number 2, I want to find mats, or gather mats. I want to break pretty much like anything I can to give me a little bit of materials, so that when I get into a fight, we have materials and we can build, and we're not left hopeless. Now, I'm starting to rotate towards the other buildings here in retail, and I thought this was kind of a good strategy. Avoid the houses. I knew a lot of people went to houses, and I could actually hear someone in this building, so I knew someone was somewhere in this area. So this is the guy here that I was actually looking at. You can see he's over in the bookstore, and we are down over there by the fish. We are in that store down over there. So we're actually quite a distance apart. You can see he's running number 69. I love it. And I didn't know what to do. I was trying to figure out where he was, and we just had to go for the kill. You can see there are actually 6 people in retail, including me, and then 1 person over by the dirt bike track. So I'm kind of happy at this point that I didn't push into the houses, because there were more people over there. On the store side, it was just me, the guy we're looking for, and 1 other guy hiding somewhere. So I was kind of smart in heading that way rather than going to the houses. So I head upstairs here, and I realize that other people are fighting somewhere else. So I was kind of wanting to go third party that and head that way, and then I don't know what that shot was at. I literally have no clue. But I was looking for this guy. I could hear him. I knew he was either in this building or the other building that we just shot at, and when I could hear him in this building, I was like, I gotta go for him. The replay is laggy. I don't know why, but you can see there, I got some hits in on him, he got some hits in on me, and we kind of separate. We're like, okay, you know what, we both took damage. He's gonna go try and heal up. I'm gonna try and apply the pressure on him and keep it so that he can't heal up and get his shield back. I was like, we need to go for this kill. You can see there, I got the wall, hit him with the edit, but it did not work because he built that ramp and everything, and he's still trying to pop shield. I kept hearing the noise. I was like, man, I really need to get this guy. He goes for the push, hit him with the pump, kill number 2 in the bag. And then of course I pop some shields so that we get up to 100 health and shield. After that, I'm like, alright, let's grab some mats on our way to the houses and we'll see what's going down there. Head over to the houses, pick up materials, and then if we get into a fight, we're good to go because we have our mats, and you can't complain when you have mats. Now you can see here, this is where everyone was fighting on the other side of this house, and I was like, alright, well, if I'm pushing in, I'm gonna take the high ground immediately. I was like, I need the high ground. So that's what I did. That was my plan, go for the high ground. You can see this gingerbread, the gingerbread builds up on me. I'm playing like a bot, I'm falling to the ground, taking fall damage. So when I fall and take fall damage, I hear this guy. I just didn't really know where he was, and you can see, boom, take him down to the ground, and then there's the gingerbread. The gingerbread returns. So we pick up our third kill, and then I didn't really know what to do because these guys, there were 2 more guys here, and this gingerbread, he had some building skills. So I was trying to play it slow, trying to play smart by staying on the high ground and everything, and things are about to get a little hectic right here, right now. So I take high ground from the gingerbread. I'm kind of just chilling. Right here, you'll be able to see someone else breaking the tree down below. Actually, hang on, maybe it is right there. So you can see someone else breaking the tree down below. Actually, that might have been the gingerbread man, and then someone else came in one of the balls, in one of the hamster balls. He came flying in, and at this point I'm like, where is this guy? I'm seeing him grapple places. I'm like, man, what is happening? Right there, he jumps out of the ball. So now I know there are for sure 2 people below me. The guy that came in the ball right there, that is him, and then the guy, the gingerbread guy, who was, you know, the one we were initially fighting. So there's the gingerbread. I got some tags in on him, and this is where things start to get a little hectic in this fight. So you can see I'm tagging the other guy. I'm going for any shot that I can make while trying to put myself in a good position to still have either high ground or, you know, not getting sandwiched between the 2 guys. This guy was playing smart. He had a triangle in there. He was not down to get pumped through his own window. So I was like, alright, I'll retake some high ground on this guy, figure out what can go down. I was still worried about the gingerbread man, and at this point, I just wanted to try and play smart and stay alive. Now while I rotate this way, what actually happens is the gingerbread and the other guy start to get into a fight. So they're focused on each other. I'm like, you know what? This is a sketchy situation. Let's dip. Sometimes, guys, you don't gotta go for the kills. Sometimes you can just get out of there. You can see the guy shooting me is actually the guy that came in on the ball. In the first place, he's the one that brought the ball over here. I'm taking it, and I'm like, alright, you know what? He's getting a lot of tags in. He has high ground now. There's no point in pushing that. Let's dip. So I just get on out of here. I took this chance to once again stock up on some mats. In the current meta of the game, mats are crucial, especially only being able to carry 500 of each. Every chance you get to pick up some more mats, take that chance and run with it. This is free materials right here. No one's around me. I don't really have a worry on my mind. We can go ahead and pick up some mats as I Harry Potter myself. Yes, I am a pro player. So mats, loot, you can see I find this treasure map, and I wanted this treasure. I was like, you know what? That is a free gold gun right there. So as you can see, we are like Tarzaning across the map. I'm checking where we need to go. Our ball is almost destroyed, and I was a little worried someone else was going to shoot it and we weren't going to be able to like dip out of here. But at the end of the day, we find the treasure, we pick up a gold pump and a gold scar, and we also got a chug jug, so you can't complain about that. That comes in useful near the end of the game. Actually, I don't even know if I popped it, but oh, I pop it right here, right now. Wow, speak of the devil. This shows you I have no clue what's going on in this game. So we pop the Chug Jug, and if you guys look on the map in the top right, you can see someone else is actually in Fatal. But look at what I'm doing, guys. I am just getting more materials. Now this is where the game starts to get interesting, alright? So this guy's gliding in. I took some shots at him. I didn't hit him at all, and he wanted to fight. I was like, you know what? We have to rotate pretty far. There's no point in fighting here. I could go for the kill, and I could have made it an 11 kill game, but I was like, you know what? Let's take the ball while it's still, you know, alive and not just completely damaged before it's gonna explode and everything. I was like, let's just get out of here. Let's just dip. So I come on over to Salty Springs, and I'm wondering what this guy's shooting at. This guy was an absolute bot. So I was like, okay, we gotta hop out. We gotta kill this guy. Missed my pump, laser him with a scar, and then I was like, what's the plan? I didn't even loot up. I hopped in my ball, and I wanted to go for these other kills. I knew I was at full health, full shield. I didn't know if this guy was weak or what. He was a soccer skin, so at this point I was a little scared, not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna die, but this is where the game gets hectic, and this is where like decision making kind of comes in key. We got shot in the butt. We got shot in our butt. The soccer skin is in front of us, trying to build up on us. I know there's people fighting over there, and we have to make something work here. So the soccer skin, he went for some high ground. I took the high ground from him, and basically we dropped down here, give him the high ground, and I was in full panic mode. I was like, oh no, what do I do with him up there? I had no clue what to do. At this point, you can see I'm just playing low ground since he's chilling up top, and I was just trying to break down the structure so that he ended up falling, and it worked. He did fall, and you can see, boom, we hit him with the pump, we turn, miss our pump, and get him with the scar. So that was kill number 5 in the bag. So I ran back to the first guy that we killed. I ran back to his body. I picked up a nade launcher from the soccer skin. That actually got a kill there. As sad as that is, that nade launcher got a kill. Someone was just chilling down there. That was kill number 6. And then at this point, I could hear someone else, but I didn't really know like where they were chilling, what little box they were in. So I was just kind of trying to like play slow, wait for him to come out, wait for him to push me, and I find him right here. I'm like, what are you doing, my man? What are you doing? I run in. He starts building. I was like, ah, interesting. I don't know how we're gonna go about getting this kill. Open it up, didn't get the wall replaced, which was kind of a bummer. I was like, alright, you know what? You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna chill in your box. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna run, I'm gonna grab my loot. I'm gonna grab everything I need. The storm is actually moving, so there's no point in being in zone. I let that guy be, hop on a hoverboard, get absolutely lasered by that guy. I thought I was dead at this point. You can see there, our health up there, it is pretty low. Now we're getting shot at by a bunch of people. I don't know if you guys can see the guy on screen there, right in the middle of the screen by the rock, but he's just chilling there. He's not moving, and I was like, you know what? I could go for that guy, but I also need to heal. So I went for the heal. I went for the heal play. I knew everyone I was just getting shot at by and everyone that I was fighting had to rotate this way, so I was like, I'm just gonna take my own time, take my time, and go for some kills, heal up. I got another nade launcher kill, which I don't know how I feel about explosive kills, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. There, I take a dirty snipe. If I didn't take the time to heal up, I would have died to that sniper shot. While I was building up here, I heard this guy. I heard him chilling, and I was gonna go for the kill, but I was weak. I only had about 30 health after we got hit by that sniper. So I was like, I need to take the time to heal up. You can see me popping a med kit right here. I was like, you know what? I need to heal before I challenge anyone. That guy got sniped, so, I mean, I can't really complain. I didn't get the kill, but at least he didn't kill me, if that makes sense. So you can see, after I popped the med kit, I was looking for the guy that sniped me, but I had no clue where he was. And then I heard this guy. I don't know if this was the guy that sniped me or not, but basically, I went ahead and I don't know why replay's so glitchy. I was like, I ran right into the storm. Nope. We dropped in on him, hit him with a pump, and sprayed him with the scar to finish off the kill. So at this point in the game, we have 8 kills and there are only 3 people remaining. Me and 2 other guys. And at this point, it's endgame. I want to play smart. I want to get the win. And you can see, looking at the timeline there, I go a long time without getting any kills. Now, I do kill the last 2 guys to make it a 10 kill game, But I'm gonna fast forward here just to show you guys what goes down. So I run over here, I grab the ball, we dip on the ball, and these things are OP, man. I don't know how long they're gonna be in the game. I absolutely love them, but they're just a fast way to travel around the map, and you can be like Tarzan. So you can see this guy here, John Wick, chilling on Dusty Divot's roof. So that is one of the 3 players left in the game. He is one, I'm the next, and then the other guy as we're like floating in our spaceship here, that is crazy. The other guy is like over that way. So this is it from John Wick's view, me floating in the air. He actually destroyed my hamster ball, so I fell to the ground. But he's chilling here with his heavy assault rifle, going for the kill, and the other guy is nowhere to be seen. If we actually come and look at where he is chilling over here with his hand cannon, his scoped hand cannon, running the no skin, chilling by a rock. So this guy, I was not too worried. And this is like actually exactly what I figured the other player was doing. So I knew where John Wick was. Me and him make up for 2 of the 3 players, and the other player, so this guy, if he was a good player or a smart player, he would have been there trying to third party or at least something. We would have seen his existence somewhere. But since he was MIA, I was like, he's gotta be hiding somewhere. So now this is where it gets interesting. I usually don't pick up redeploys, but this made me realize redeploys can actually come in really, really useful because we're pretty high up in the air. John Wick destroys our hamster ball, and you can see we just fall right to the ground. I managed to pull out my glider and save myself from taking any fall damage, and at this point I was like, okay, I can't let him drop in on my head and get an easy kill. I needed to back off, and I needed to take a little bit of a chill pill. And at this point, I was just trying to check and see if I could find the third guy hiding in a corner, hiding in a 1x1 or something down here in the divot. I was assuming that John Wick was gonna push me, especially after he made me fall, but he didn't. He kept his high ground here on Dusty. He was smart that way. And this guy, I was kind of worried about. I was worried about him. You know, he had high ground. He could build. He was based up. He had some good weapons. I knew he could aim pretty good because he destroyed my ball in like 2.3 seconds. But this is where things get interesting. So looking at the zone here, I was like, where am I gonna go? The guy on the roof of Dusty is still in, so he's not gonna move. And I gotta rotate somewhere within the next zone. So I was like, what am I going to do? So at this point, we had to rotate. I stocked up on my mats, and I was just kind of waiting to see if the other player was gonna rotate through the divot or what his plan was. And then after that, I sent it up to here, and I actually used the environment. Surprisingly enough, I used this wall as my cover, as my little hiding spot. I was like, this guy has some dirty high ground. If I go base up in a 1x1 in the open, he's gonna know exactly where I am, and he's gonna apply the pressure. So I was like, I'll spam some nades at him. I will. And then this guy up here on balloons, oh man, I don't know why he would be way up here on balloons, just I guess shows you his level of skill. And we lasered him. So you can see this is it from my view. I see him on the balloons. I'm like, what is man doing up there? Boom, 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 boom. We get the kill. Now I knew John Wick had a general idea of where I was. I knew where he was, and I was just waiting for the rotate. I was literally just waiting for the rotate. I thought that was going to be his launch pad there. I thought he was committing for it, but if we look at the zone, if we look at the map, he's got to rotate past me. So I was like, you know what, as of right now, we're in a good position. I'm not even gonna move. Now the zone starts to push in, and he's gonna have to move before me. So I wasn't too worried. I give him a little wave. I think he could see me there, or maybe my hand, I'm not sure. I feel like he knew where I was. He goes for the launch pad, we break it once. He goes for it again, we break it twice. Falls right to the ground. That there is a 10 kill win. I don't know why it still only says 8 kills. It was a 10 kill win. Go ahead, count the kills on the timeline there. 10 kill win just by playing smart and just by not putting myself in bad situations where I'm gonna die. So this is it from John Wick's view, and now that I watch it, I kind of feel bad. You can see me there, and that's where he figured out like where I was. That was that moment. He's like, oh, he's right there. And then I feel so bad for doing this, man. He was probably triggered. He could have hit that shot. He could have hit the shot when I was waving at him. Imagine someone waving at you and then doing this. Boom, we even got a tag in on him as he fell to his death. Like, imagine that. Just to hit him with a wave at the end as well. Like, I would have been so triggered. So that's pretty much it. There wasn't anything like crazy that went on in this game. Just like smart plays on my end. I got myself out of the situation by Retail Row. Who knows, we maybe could have picked up 2 more kills at Retail Row, or we could have died. So even at the end of the game there, like, I could have pushed the John Wick when he like destroyed my hamster ball and everything. I could have went for him at that point. I knew where he was and I could have applied pressure on him. He just had high ground, and taking a look at it, he had traps everywhere. He had traps, he knew the area. He claimed Dusty as his roof. So I think we played good. I think this game went good for like the situations that we were in and everything. So I don't know. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I kind of like give my insight on certain plays that I make and everything, and just show you guys what goes into a win in Fortnite when I win, let me know in the comments below and I will definitely do more of these videos. Like 10 kills isn't like a huge crazy win or anything, but it was the plays that went into it and kind of the logic behind certain situations that got us this win. Even at the end, you can say I'm a bot for chilling in the open by Dusty using the wall as my cover, but it worked. It worked out perfectly, and it actually worked exactly how I expected and exactly how I hoped. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, and like I said, let me know down below in the comments. If you're new around here, guys, make sure to click that subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.